Hello, welcome to CyberRealEstate. Today's episode gives some motivation, and today's lesson for today is like concentration. That's what I'm pushing hard right now. Concentration on my CyberRealEstate. I'm focused on my flagship product, T2X, and also I have Ethereum Gold and then Token Air. Those are the ones I'm focusing on. But the one I'm focusing the most money on is a flagship product, T2X, and I'm still in Ethereum Gold, and Ethereum Gold is going well. And the reason I got in a regional Ethereum Gold rather than all the other platforms is because um, the volume, like that's $10 million right there. No other Ethereum contract, stable or non-stable, has $10 million in the contract. So the community, that the volume right there, and that just shows you the community is strong with Ethereum Gold. So I got in with one ETH there, and it's doing well. And I knew this was a good one. One ETH, put it in, set it. I could forget about it. I know it's gonna do well. Ethereum prices going up as well. Ethereum could surpass Bitcoin someday in the near future. So I know with Ethereum Gold, they already got 10 million strong community. I know I'm good 'cause I'm doing concentration. I wanted to do my crypto, get like the top cryptos, the top dApps, stuff that I see that has a bright future. Um, and also I'm in hats on Token Air. Um, and hats on Token Air, I got in that early, but I kind of like missed out on the hats boat because I got in hats kind of not knowing really what it was and what it was about. But I do have some hats, and I put all my hats in Affinity hats because it pays out the most. And I'm a maximalist. I put my money in stuff that's gonna make the most amount of money for me, and this dApp right here does that for me. Even though it's a 50% haircut to get in, but the deals I'm getting out per day, even 850 for the 300,000 I put it in, is quite well, and it has really funded my Ethereum Gold right here. I took that, the money I'm making from here. Excuse me, let me drink some water real fast. Alright, I took the money from here, from Heads. Like this 2,000 right here, that's a solid amount. That's like 10-15 bucks right there. I took that, I stored it away, I saved it up, and I put that money in Ethereum Gold. I got Ethereum Gold with it, and that increased my money. So I was taking the platforms that works, that makes sense. Like right here, Affinity is the best contract for the hex. That's a big token that's doing well. I believe in Ethereum. I believe Ethereum gonna pass Bitcoin, so I decided to get into Ethereum Gold. It's the best platform. It's the strongest smart contract that can go earn dividends for me. So it's gonna have my money making more money for me. In particular, more money making ETH making ETH for me and give me ETH diff. So I pretty much conquered the ETH game right here. I put my ETH in here, and then Token in the hats. I was a strong concept with the staking and stuff. But I wish I would got in early and knew the value of hats when it was 100 times lower. But I actually have a second shot at this, and that's with T2X. I have a second shot at getting T2X because T2X is it's hats, but it's on a Tron, so it's like it's a better system because there's no transaction fee. And when I do my Ethereum transactions, see how I'm having to withdraw this because the transaction fees is high, like $3, like haircut. If I take that out, $3 out of that, like 3%. And so I'm not really moving my ETH. When I get an ETH transaction, I just let it sit. I'm not about moving my ETH around very much because of the high transaction fees. But on the other hand, with the Tron should say the Hex. It has the Hex staking part onto the T2S on the Tron network though. So I'm in here on Tron network, And basically, I'm telling us, so concentration. Let's focus on this to the new year, and let's open our practice on the new year. So that's what I'm doing with T2X. And I just want to know why you should concentrate on one particular things, and just tell you the insight of what's good and what's bad. Like when you invest in something, you want to get in something that has a lot of followers, a strong community, and have some money in the contract. Like Ethereum Gold, I got 10 million in contract, so this can go up and down a lot. So you're gonna get dip, and see how I made money off this. I put one ETH in, I'm at 1.3 plus dips, so I knew that was a solid program. So I get the insight, and same thing for T2X. Now this is on the beginner stage, so I'm trying to get people knowledgeable about this in the early stage. But in the early stage of this, like it's not even on the exchange yet. When it hits the stage, it's gonna be more powerful because it's gonna be like the price gonna be able to go up. You're gonna have a set price to sell it on the exchange. There'll be more people to get involved in this, and it's gonna be epic. So just remember that. So I'm concentrating on this until the new year, all the way to New Year's, because I want to open my Christmas present on the New Year. Then I'm not going to the AA lobby no more. If I'm into the AA lobby, you gotta enter AA lobby hard. I'm hitting it every day. My set goal 1,000 Tron, and I'm stacking up for the new year. I'm saving up for the new year so I can open up my Christmas prices there. So then I'm not gonna do the AA lobby no more, and then whatever profits I get for like this hash state and the dividend, I just sell it off and build a new empire. Then I'll start shopping for coins and doing that stuff, cause you can buy little coins for $50 or $100. I might be able to do $200 coins, these 3 of those a week with success of T2X. So you just gotta concentrate a little bit. Don't jump around to like a whole bunch of different things, because jumping around different things, this is what happened with the Ethereum. Now I knew this was gonna happen. People was gonna clone, it's gonna jump down, like this died down all the way to 7,000, and then they were like, oh man, these other ones that got bad, and then they came back. So but it's still this tape by the Oracle. It's a good YouTuber with not a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of insight on like how stuff works. He's just gonna break down what happened in the ETH war with the Ethereum contracts. How everybody was jumping something bright and new and shiny. That's good. People trying to diversification. That's what they appreciate. I'm gonna go to something else. It's cheaper, it's shinier, it's brighter. I'm getting at the ground floor, but diversification can be a bad thing, and here's how.
They thought that, well, Proof of Weekends, the original one, was too high, $9 or $10, when it went to $20. So what happens here? New developers come out and want to copycat it. And that's exactly what happened the other day. Ethereum Black came out. Okay, it has 34 ETH in the contract, no true community, and it's never, ever coming back.
See, he had an insight to know, like, there could be other stuff out there, but it might look good, but it's not. Like, sometimes you gotta stick with the blue chips, the big dogs, the strong community.
So, in one like this, that's what we call a pump and dump. This thing went up to an amazing 2,000 ETH in one day, and everybody sold off. We all made a fortune, but the contract is now destroyed. So destroyed that the developer came up with a story and said, well, you know what? Let me start a new contract. Oh, let me show you my Black ETH story. So Black ETH, when it started, okay, to have the price.
See, they make another contract. It's going to be a lot of this temptations to join a new contract, developers make a new contract, stuff like that. But you gotta stick with that name brand, and the name brand for Ethereum with smart contract is Ethereum Gold. That's the name brand. They number one. They like the Microsoft of Ethereum smart contracts. They are number one. They got 10 million. No one can compete with that. No one has more Ethereum in a Ethereum smart contract. hands down right now. So just put you note on that. You gotta stick with that name brand.
This here, yeah. When I got in, it was 64 cents. This was a lucky one. This was the first of the clones. Okay, it shot up. Okay, that my value of tokens. Oh, I don't have it all here. Okay, so it was 64 cents. This was all in one day. Okay, 299 ETH. Value of tokens went to $1.28 all in one day. It blew up. This was Ethereum Black. Everybody talked about it. So the value of my tokens here, this was a direct clone, but no community behind it. Okay, went up to an astonishing amount. It hit 958 ETH. At 2,000 ETH, I seen everybody dumping. I started selling. Guess what? It is back down to 28 cents. No longer a bargain.
Shit, 28 cents. It's just sad. This is a bad community, and you gotta recognize those flaws, stuff that don't have a name brand. The community has been around a while, and just a little shiny and new and stuff like that. But avoid that temptation. Diversification. Sometimes you gotta concentrate on one thing until that's developed. And our development is Ethereum Gold, Tokenaire, in its new T2X, because those are the things that's has that stability, had that name brand. Like Tokenaire is the first one to take like multiple coins and put it in one and like group it up and have the new smart contract where they have this right here. It has like a new smart contract where they pay like a pool, and it has like a name brand. It's like a lot of money and assets in here as well. Their hats, they're the name brand for hats pretty much. Tokenaire, they number one in hats. Like they have more hats between hats, mats, mats, Hush Rise. Tokenaire owns the hats, and hats has a solid name brand behind it, Michael Hart and everything. So Tokenaire is that name brand for the hats. It's the leader of the hats genre. And then for Ethereum Gold is the leader for Ethereum. And now we about to go into this Tron evolution, and T2X is gonna be that token, that flagship product for Tron on the time staking. It's similar to Hex, but it's on Tron, and it's the first on Tron, so it's gonna always have that name brand, that recognition. It's the first to put on Tron, which is no transaction fee. So it's like Hex, but with an improvement, it's better, and it has a strong community behind it. And like unlike Hex is a strong brand, but it has some flaws where it doesn't pay out to the community that gets involved in the aid lobby and buy it. All that money for Hex go to Richard Hart. That's good. He's originated, he's first one to do it, so I'm not mad with that. Make his money. He do a lot of advertisement, promote the brand, and got it to 100x. So he did his job as a founder. But now it's just this right here is T2X, and this is right here is with that, take out that social flaw, having like a hierarchy, king related totality to his product, when one person get all the wealth. This T2X is the evolution of its own. So it's a name brand, first on Tron with no transaction fee, and it has it so it's more of a socialism. You get in the air lobby, and then you stake your rewards. You get the 5% bonus for using the referral link, and then I have mine on the CyberRealEstate lead tree. You get a bonus, 5% more bonus for getting T2X, and not only that, when you stake it, you earn Tron reward dividend. So it improves on that fundamental fall hats, and this is the name brand. This is gonna be that Ethereum Gold. This is gonna be that Tron for hats. This is gonna be the leader on a Tron network of staking reward system. So Just want to put that in there, here. Um, so definitely encourage you to get a game plan, work ethic into the new year on the T2X, because this one it's going to have a name brand, and I'm concentrating on it. And the divs are here. You get that gratification, next day gratification in your stake. So you know what you're gonna get, and you kind of like have a precursor on the outcome. How Hex did. Hex did 100x in about 6 months. So I could see this doing an easy 10x in 6 months easily, and more and beyond. Um, so I do recommend getting in the lobby, using a referral code so you get that bonus. I have mine on the CyberRealEstate link tree, aka Money Tree. Everything go here and make money for me every day. And you see my flagship products are up front, the Tokeneer, the Ethereum Gold, and then I have T2X, and also I have Tron Train, but that's not my concentration. I have a little bit in there because that's like a little something and a half. I believe that's a good platform, but I'm going to get in that after I concentrate on T2X, grow this out, and then I'm going to dump in Tron Train, Chain. But and all this stuff on here is just like all my old money stuff that I'm making money. I already developed and cultivated over the years, so that's on there. But I just have it on there because that's part of stuff that earns money for me. And they're trying to teach people about the concentration technique. When you see a flagship product, something that could be #1 in industry in that field, you need to take advantage on the early stages so you can set up that generational wealth that can lead on to buying other shiny products down the road, other coins. So I'm doing concentration. So how I'm gonna do, I'm getting in the A lobby. I'm collecting. I'm collecting from there, and then I'm using a referral link. My friend, cause I'm trying to get. I'm using referral link and helping out, copy helping others, and I enter in the AA lobby right here. And I'm entering 1,000 a day to the new year. So I had a nice Christmas present there. So I'm contracting this per loan. Hit this hard. Hit the ship hard, cause this is gonna create other opportunities for me. So I'm just cultivating this opportunity right now. That's why it's #1 on CyberRealEstate link tree. You go check it out. You concentrate on one thing. Hit it hard. Don't be like it's gonna be a lot of temptations in the crypto world. We got all these different products. It's gonna come out, like you said, Black Diamond, Ethereum Black. It was crazy. I didn't flinch because I've been studying advisor. I've been studying for a while. I didn't flinch. I didn't even test it or touch it because I knew just by looking at it, like I look at 34 ETH, and I'm like, man, it's just some random stuff, and it's gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. And you notice, like on my stuff, I don't get into stuff or put stuff on my link tree that's here today, gone tomorrow. I don't even bother. I don't even entertain it. I don't jump in it. All this stuff on here been out here for a while. I put the real stuff that I believe that gonna have a bright future because this product is original and it's top dog in the industry. So these are all my products on here, but this is what I'm concentrating on right now, T2X. And I already got that Ethereum Gold set up for 1 ETH, and I'm just gonna write it out. I believe ETH is gonna be the future, and then T2X it's just gonna be that bridge way, that concentration on that, cultivating that, It's gonna allow me to buy those signing coins later on down the road. So you just gotta avoid the temptation. Just focus on one. I'm into the AA lobby on 1,000 Tron a day, and just building up that T2X, because down the road you're gonna get down the road you won't even need the lobby. You're gonna get paid from your dividend rewards, and the way Tron price is going up. If Tron's at 4 cents, 5 cents, you're gonna be making big dividends off that. T2X is gonna be on the chains by the end, so you're gonna be able to sell your extra T2X. Price is gonna go up. When it hits exchange, could be more people to get involved, easier for people to buy the coin. So it's gonna be massive gains I see coming for T2X. So you just gotta cultivate it, build it up, take advantage of these lobbies being cheap right here. You're getting like 6-1 on your Tron right now. That's excellent right now. 6-1. You got a 6-1 2 days in a row. So just you gotta cultivate this 6-1. I'll tell you in the future, like this number continually goes down, and once it hit this, once the exchange pop off, once the exchange it get on the exchange, get listed on a couple of exchanges. Hey, these 6 days are not gonna be here. Gonna be more like these 1 days, and it's gonna be even worse. That gonna be like 0.005. It's just gonna get ugly. That's the way the hex is. When I first saw it, hex, like you put one Ethereum hex, you ain't getting much. You used to get like almost 3 or 4 million hex for one ETH. Now you barely get 20,000. So this should bell curve in the same direction the hex does. These numbers gonna be less than 1 once it hits the exchange. So I just want to put it out there. You take advantage of the AA lobbies. Take advantage of the AA lobby, because these 6 days are not gonna be here long. So as you see, I'm taking advantage of every day. I went in there every day, because I'm doing this until the New Year's. Because by the time New Year's come, like these numbers, it's gonna be under 4 million. By the time the New Year's come, on what they giving out per day from the AA lobby. So these numbers go all the way down, and then by the end of the year, it's gonna be this number gonna be like 1 million by a year from now. That's how it was set up. If I talk to the top lobby, and that's how they told me I'd go. After a year, it'd be less than 1 million. So you gotta take advantage of these opportunities when they arrive. So that's it for today. Message to CyberRealEstate. Just want to let you know why I'm doing flagship product, a T2X, where I'm concentrating so hard on it, hitting the payment hard with 1K Tron a day, and that's the reason why I'm doing it, because I see a big payday coming for Christmas. So I'm grinding this out into the new year. All right, thanks for watching CyberRealEstate. See you next episode. Peace.